Oh my god, we are rolling, and I now realize we only have 10 minutes. So we're actually going to start where we just left off, at Alfred the Great. I'll just read that quickly one more time. So, born at Wantage in Berkshire around 849, Alfred was well educated and is said to have visited Rome on 2 occasions. He had proven himself to be a strong leader in many battles, and as a wise ruler, managed to secure 5 uneasy years of peace with the Danes before they attacked Wessex again in 877. Alfred was forced to retreat to a small island in the Somerset Levels, and it was from here that he masterminded his comeback, perhaps burning the cakes as a consequence. With major victories at Edington, Rochester, and London, Alfred established Saxon major victories. Established Christian rule over West Wessex. Established Saxon Christian rule over first Wessex, and then on to most of England. To secure his hard-won boundaries, Alfred founded a permanent army and an embryonic royal navy. To secure his place in history, he began the Anglo-Saxon Chronicles. While that fire stuff is going on, I'm going to switch out my lights real quick. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day or a good night. Whatever time it is for you. I hope that's not Raghav, because I'm trying to record Raghav. I'm trying to record for my girl. All right. You could just skip ahead. I should have said that before. I apologize. Me scrolling hopefully should indicate. All right. Edward the Elder, 899 to 924. That's pretty lengthy. That's 25 years. Succeeded by his father, Alfred the Great. Edward retook southeast England and the Midlands from the Danes. Following the death of his sister, Athelflaed of America, Edward united the kingdoms of Wessex and America. In 923, the Anglo-Saxon Chronicles recorded that the Scottish king Constantine II recognized Edward as father and lord. The following year, Edward was killed in a battle against the Welsh near Chester. His body was returned to Winchester for burial. All right, now I've got Athelstan in 924 to 939, the son of Edward the Elder. Athelstan extended the boundaries of his kingdom at the Battle of Brunanburh. The Battle of Brunanburh in 937. Sorry, this is recorded right after the last one. If you couldn't tell, I'm tired. It's late. Okay. In what is said to be one of the bloodiest battles ever fought on British soil, Athelstan defeated a combined army of Scots, Celts, and Danes and Vikings, claiming the title of King of all Britain. The battle saw for the first time individual Anglo-Saxon kingdoms being brought together to create a single and unified England. Athelstan is buried in Malmesbury, Wiltshire. Now we got Edmund after he died. They don't say why he died, did they? Interesting. Edmund from 939 to 946 succeeded his half-brother Athelstan as king at the tender age of 18. Having already fought alongside him at the Battle of Brunanburh 2 years earlier, he re-established Anglo-Saxon control over northern England, which had fallen back under Scandinavian rule following the death of Athelstan. Aged just 25, and while celebrating the feast of Augustine, Edmund was stabbed by a robber in his royal hall at Puckle Church near Bath. His 2 sons, Edwig and Edgar, were perhaps considered too young to become kings. So, the son of Edward the Elder, by his 3rd marriage to Eadgifu, Eadred succeeded his brother Edmund following his premature death. Edmund ruled from 946 to 955, almost at 1,000. He followed in the family tradition of defeating Norsemen, expelling the last Scandinavian king of York, Eric Bloodaxe, in 954. Holy shit, imagine living in this time period. Imagine literally being able to say, I literally expelled the Scandinavian king, Eric Bloodaxe. That is a fake ass name. But who knows at this time? Holy shit. I can't get over that. Imagine being named Eric Bloodaxe and being wiped out by a guy named Eadred. And his son's name is Eadwig. And his father was Edmund. Like the line of Edwards and Stans or Bert or whatever, the bald guy. Your great grandson just murdered someone with the last name Bloodaxe. I'd be fucking proud. Anyways, a deeply religious man, Eadred, suffered a serious stomach ailment that would eventually prove fatal. Eadred died in his early 30s, unmarried and without an heir, at Frome in Somerset. He is buried in Winchester. So the eldest son of Edmund I, Eadwig, from 955 to 959, pretty short, was about 16 when he was crowned at Kingston upon Thames in southeast London. London has it that his coronation had to be delayed to allow Bishop Dunstan to prise Edwig from his bed, and from between the arms of his strumpet and the strumpet's mother, perhaps unimpressed by the interruption, Eadwig had Dunstan exiled to France. Eadwig died in Gloucester when he was just 20. The circumstances of his death are not recorded. Wow. I'm guessing the son of Bloodaxe came back to continue the cycle. Like, goddamn. Imagine if our president today was named Joe Bloodaxe. You know what? If Donald Trump was actually Donald Bloodaxe, maybe I'd give him a pass. Goddamn. That's a joke. Mostly. I mean, I think if his name was Donald Bloodaxe, I would be more worried, but President Bloodaxe, welcome to the round table. That's not what's in the Oval Office. Edgar. Okay, Edgar from 959 to 975. The youngest son of, and I just read that, didn't I? No, I didn't. The youngest son of Edmund I, Edgar had been in dispute with his brother. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope that wasn't too loud. I apologize. Edgar had been in dispute with his brother concerning succession to the throne for some years. Following Edwig's mysterious death, Edgar immediately recalled Dunstan from exile, making him Archbishop of Canterbury. Okay, the Canterbury Tales. I wonder if they mentioned that. As well as his personal advisor, following his carefully planned by Dunstan coronation in Bath in 973, Edgar marched his army to Chester to be met by 6 kings of Britain. The kings, including the King of Scots, King of Strathclyde, and various princes of Wales, are said to have signaled their allegiance to Edgar by rowing him in his state barge across the River Dee. Okay, I think we can read these two, maybe. We got like a minute 30. Maybe just one more. Edward the Martyr, 975 to 978, so short. The eldest son of Edgar, Edward, was crowned king when he was just 12. Although supported by Archbishop Dunstan, his claim to the throne was contested by supporters of his much younger half-brother, Athelred. Athelred again. The resulting dispute between rival factions with the church and nobility almost led to civil war in England. Imagine Iron Man versus Captain America, but 2,000 years ago. God, what am I saying? Edward's short reign ended when he was murdered by Corfe Castle by followers of Aethelred after just 2.5 years as king. The title Martyr was a consequence of him being seen as a victim of his stepmother's ambitions for her own son Aethelred. Wow. I'm going to have to end this part here because, as you can see, the recording software on this damn computer only goes for 10 minutes when it's free, which is fine. But, man, is it really even worth putting the screen on here? I'm not even... Maybe I can do a gameplay thing. I could play, like, unpacking. I could do, like, an unpacking gameplay or something like that. Yo, maybe I should do that. That would be crazy. You let me know if you want me to